Hi everyone, it's Enchanted. Thank you so much for tuning in. So in today's video, we're going to be picking cards to see how your person is currently thinking and feeling about you, as well as what messages they would give to you if they could. Kind of just do a holistic energy check-in on them, if you will. So yeah, here we have 3 piles in front of you. We have pile 1 with the clear quartz, we have pile 2 with the pyrite, and we have pile 3 with the green jasper. So yeah, go ahead and take a second to meditate upon the piles and pick one that you are the most energetically drawn to. You can pick based on anything. You can pick based on the angel numbers and the timestamps. You can pick based on the crystals. It is really up to you, but yeah, do go ahead and pick a pile that you are the most drawn to, and check the description box as well as the pinned comment for the numbers, for the timestamps. And yeah, we will go we will see you in your respective reading. Hi Pile 1, welcome to your reading. So we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what is going on in this connection. What would your person tell you if they could? Where is their head and heart and mind at right now, okay? I don't know why it's so hard to position this properly. Let me Okay, but anyways, you're in for a fun reading because we're going to be using super Halloween-y cards for today's reading in the spirit of the month of October and Halloween coming up. I mean, this is a timeless reading, but from whenever you're watching this, hopefully that spirit, the, festivity of October will kind of just spread. Halloween's always fun. I feel like Halloween could be celebrated any time of the year, or like spooky spooktivities and things like that. But anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling and finally start picking some cards from the Oracle of Shadows and Light deck to start off your reading, to see what is going on with your person. Like, what are they thinking? Where does their energy lie? Like, where are they at energetically? Okay, we got Mend a Broken Heart, very interesting. We got Autumn is My Last Chance. That's actually so crazy. Yeah, and then we got Two Little Witches. Wow. Okay, so I am filming this during autumn. Like, autumn is ripe, it is fresh, it has just begun. And then we also got this Mend a Broken Heart fairy. Okay, so with this is all about healing from heartache. I'm really seeing that maybe when you met this person, maybe they were going through something, maybe they were healing from heartbreak, or maybe they've been through a lot of heartbreak, or maybe you were going through heartbreak as well. But it's just look at this band-aid here. There's 2 band-aids. I feel like the both of you definitely helped each other get through something, maybe something kind of big. It doesn't have to be a romantic heartbreak. It could be just feeling withdrawn, or feeling disconnected, or there's that time where things just go wrong in your life and you just feel so unmotivated. Yeah, I'm even seeing that could be the case. I really feel like maybe you and this person really helped each other through a hard time. I definitely feel like maybe you helped them through something. I'm really getting generosity vibes from you, because we got the number 6 here, which reminds me of the 6th house, and the 6th house has to do with generosity, giving back, not yeah, it has to do with just kind of being a caregiver. Yeah. Even the way that she's holding this apple, yeah. Oh my gosh. But we got Autumn is My Last Chance, so please don't lose hope. So I feel like maybe you could have helped this person through something, and because of that, they're really grateful for you. They're really grateful for everything that you've done for them. And it's now they're kind of scared that if they don't do something, if they don't act upon this relationship, or they don't come forward and make amends, or maybe something, maybe they broke your heart, or they did something to hurt you. If they don't do something in time, they're gonna lose their chance with you forever. I'm seeing that it's finally hitting them, that if they don't act soon, if they delay things, or if they don't act in the right way, you might give up on them forever. And they're really scared. You're just gonna not think about them. You're gonna forget about them forever. They're just gonna be a memory in your book. They're just gonna be, you know, they're fearful that you might think this, but yeah, I mean, they're scared that you'll think that they're just another bad decision. And I'm really seeing that this person cares about how they're viewed. They really do care about how you perceive them, you know, they don't want to be someone that like causes you any pain. So I mean, if they did, I'm definitely saying it wasn't on purpose. I just feel like, you know, this person went through so much. I mean, like, look at the way she's crying, like, you know, the mascara stains and yeah, things like that. It's not some, it was something that was out of their control. And what's really interesting is that this says 36 and this says 6 and this says 30. So these two add up to this card. So I'm seeing like, you know, things are finally adding up, things are finally making sense, or like I'm really seeing like you've solved some part of the puzzle, or they solved some part of the puzzle, or you know, you even picked the clear crystal quartz. This is all about realizing the truth of something, realizing the truth of this connection. So I'm really seeing that could definitely be the case here. I'm seeing that they're finally realizing how important this connection is and how the both of you just add up together so well. Like I'm really seeing that like this person like realized, or like, you know, is finally starting to realize that it's been you all along. You know, this even says two little witches, and this says magical space clearing time. So it's just like, you know, maybe they just needed some time to, you know, get through this so that they could be with you like fully, or like, you know, maybe they're really grateful that you gave them the time of day, yes, and you know, you were so patient with them, you know, you saw them through whatever it is that they were going through. Because I'm seeing that maybe for a lot of you, they weren't really able to give you what you deserved. Maybe like, you know, things could have started off really like strong in the beginning, but then like, you know, this person just goes through a lot. I'm really seeing that like they could have to, you know, definitely work on like their mental health, or like, you know, something from the past that's bothering them. I really do feel like this person needs to do some shadow work, needs to do some healing. um, yeah, and this is magical space clearing time, but they are really grateful that you were patient with them, that you know, you really saw them through this, and they're just like, you know what, I'm realizing this. I'm realizing that you're the only one that has, you know, showed me kindness, generosity. You're the only one that really got to like know me. You're the only one that really stood by me when I needed you. Because I'm really seeing that, like, you know, maybe if it was anyone else, they probably would not have done this for them. Or maybe in the past, you know, they were the ones always giving to others. Maybe they were the ones, you know, kind of always, yeah, like doing the giving, being super like compassionate. And yeah, at one point they just got so exhausted. I'm really seeing that maybe they could have dealt with like really selfish people in the past, maybe like narcissists or something like that, that really broke their heart in a lot of different ways. Again, it doesn't have to be romantic, but it could just be like, you know, maybe their upbringing or childhood or something like that. And it's just like, you know, they were just so exhausted, they were just so drained out by the time they met you. But still, it's like, you know, there was a reason why you were attracted to them. It's not like you always, you know, like you would, no one, like no human would ever purposely be like, okay, this person's broken, I want to like spend time with them. Because you know, you don't really see it at first. It's like, okay, or maybe you do see it, and maybe you're just like, okay, this is a challenge that I can take, and this is something that, you know, more goes on like subconsciously. But like, I mean, there's a reason you were attracted to them. They must have done something to entice you, you know, captivate you in the beginning. It's not like, you know, for no reason. So it's like, if you're hard on yourself, I mean, for being in this connection, you don't have to. It's just, you know, we can't help who we're attracted to. And it's like, if the feelings, if the attraction is there, then it's there, right? But it's like, maybe I'm seeing that like, you know, your person realizes that they've kind of put you through a lot, or you know, you even know that like, okay, maybe you overstayed. Maybe if you had walked away a little bit sooner, things could have been a little bit like, you know, not as heartbreaking or something along the lines of that. Yeah. But we got like, autumn is my last chance, please don't lose hope. They really are hoping that you don't lose hope, and that you will be there, um, you know, when they finally have their life sorted out. Yeah, and with this two little witches, like, I honestly feel like they think you're such a great couple, okay? They think, like, you know, the times things were good, you know, when you did get along, like, you guys were, like, I don't know why, but I, like, literally pictured, like, who are those two criminal people, like, partners in crime? Bonnie and Clyde, yeah. But like, you know, you both, there were a lot of like really beautiful shared moments that they really think about, that they even get nostalgic about. I mean, look at the way that like there's like, it looks like, you know, tears rolling down her eyes. But like, you know, more so in a, oh my gosh, I remember when we did that, you know, more so in like a mischievous kind of way. Like, yeah. And you know, they really do cherish the moments that, you know, you spent together, and they really are hoping that you're going to give them another chance. They really are hoping that there is still, you know, hope for this relationship to progress. Um, on your part, or like they're hoping that you feel the same way. Yeah. But this magical space clearing time, like I really like this phrase, because it's just like, maybe you needed some space to really realize, or this person really needed some space and time to realize like how valuable this connection is, and how they should never take you for granted. And it's just like, I'm seeing like with clearing, like things are finally going to be cleared up, and the both of you are going to like give each other clarity, or it's like you're gonna clear up any sort of misunderstandings. I'm really seeing that maybe this person, not maybe, I definitely feel like this person's gonna apologize, because I really do feel like they want to come back. And it's like, if you want to make your way back into someone's lives, obviously the first step is to apologize. Yeah. But it's just like, with the space, it's like they finally had enough space to like, think about things, and think about like, where they want to be in the future, who they want to be within the future. And like, I'm definitely getting that like you haven't, no one has made them feel the way that you do in a really long time. And that's really important, because I just feel like maybe before meeting you, this person was so heartbroken. Their heart chakra is definitely a little bit closed off, but it's like, you really open them up. Yeah. And, I really like how in this picture we see a lot of like blacks, whites, and browns, but the only colored thing here is red. And, there's like this red heart here. So it's just like, yeah. I really feel like whatever you had to offer them, it really helped them. It really helped them heal in a lot of different ways. And, red is also representative of the root chakra, which is all about stability and security. And maybe this person kind of always lacks stability and security in their lives, maybe like their previous lives, or, like when they were children, or maybe they just never really had that in their previous relationships. Maybe they haven't really even gotten to be in a long-term relationship, just because things would always just fall downhill. But it's like you showed them like, okay, things don't have to be like complicated. Like, things we can work. Like, I just feel like you and this person, like, were so compatible. You got along so well that like, this person was like, wow, like I was not expecting like this to be as good. Because I feel like they had lost hope in the beginning, but you really did help them through some tough times. And I love this, like the way that the 6 and 30 is adding up to 36. So it's just like, they really feel like things are meant to be, or the both of you are at least meant to have one more chance. Like, things are finally adding up. And I mean that in a good way, not like, oh, things are finally adding up. Like, I've noticed this person did this, and like not so much in a negative way as like, oh, okay, like, two puzzles, two pieces of a puzzle fitting together. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the Nightmare Before Christmas deck. This is super exciting, just to see what other messages we have here for the collective. For those of you watching, what is going on with your person? Oh, there we go. Wow, we got the Two of Candles. You guys, this is what I mean when I said this reading was going to be very Halloween-y. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love, like, the imagery, like, the sort of, darkness, and, like, the just kind of, like, eccentric, eclectic-looking characters here. Yeah, we got the Two of Candles. Interesting. We also got the Devil. Let's go ahead and pick a couple more cards. I know this is scary, but like, the Devil, it usually just has to do with like, negative like patterns and things like that. But see, that's good. Like, or, addictions, or doing things that don't really serve you. But it really depends on the cards around it. So it's just like it's in between the Two of Candles, which is the Two of Wands, and the Four of Needles, which is the Four of Air. So I'm really seeing that, like, this person really wants to improve. They really want to heal. They really want to take this connection forward with this Two of Candles. They really, I keep getting like two little witches, two candles. Like, they really do feel like, the both of you are meant to be together, like meant to explore something, because this is all about like exploration. This is all about like seeing what's behind, like look at this darkness. Like, the candles are illuminating it. Like, usually like Two of Candles or the Two of Wands is about a person like venturing out into the distance in order to like, partake on some journey here. So that's something that I'm seeing that this person wants to do. Like, they really do want to continue this journey. But with this Devil, yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, there is some healing that they need to do, some shadow work that they need to do. They definitely could have like kind of negative tendencies, and what this is gonna differ for like different people, but it's like, they could have some like lower vibrational tendencies, whether that be like, yeah, for some, like, kind of just bad habits or limiting beliefs, or like an addiction to something, or maybe like, I don't know how much about, I'm allowed to say this on YouTube, like, drinking a lot or something, that kind of, they do something to not really process how they're feeling, to fill some sort of void. And it's like they finally either they have realized that or they're going to realize that. And with this Four of Needles, they're finally going to look inwards. They're finally going to retreat within to see like why they like that, because a lot of the times it has to do with, you know, your past, things that you've been through in the past, and finally make some sense of it, okay, like gain some clarity on just what is going on here. So yeah, and I really feel like if it wasn't for you, if it wasn't for this connection, they might not have ever gotten that realization or be forced to look inwards. Because I feel like maybe for the longest time, even with this Devil card, they could have attracted really like negative or unhealthy people, but I feel like you were very healthy, you know, at least compared to them. And you know, they're just like, okay, like wow, I must have done something right to have attracted this person. But it's like, you know, I'm really seeing that they don't want to like hurt you the way that they've been hurt before. Like, you know, they don't want to like, you know, project that pain onto you, like impose that onto you, because I feel like maybe they already have, and it's like they never meant to. I'm seeing like even with this Devil card, you know, some of these cards do speak of compassion. It's just like they kind of know that, like, you know, like part of them knew that like, okay, you know, maybe I shouldn't do this, maybe like I might be leading this person on, or you know, something like whatever it is that they did that hurt you. And again, that's gonna look different for different people, but it's like, you know, they were also a little bit selfish, and they're just like, well, no, I really like this person, you know, that's what they think about you. I really want to go forward with this connection. I really feel like, you know, this is worth it, like, you know, something good will come out of it. And I'm really seeing that they're very thankful to you. Like, I cannot even express like how much this person values you. Like, you know, even if they did take you for granted, like they're just like, wow, I'm so grateful that I met this person. You know, they've helped me in ways they don't even know. It just kind of sucks that, like, you know, I feel like they're aware that they could have done something to hurt you. And, you know, they are pretty sad about that. Like, they're just like, yeah, you know, I should not have done that. Like, that wasn't okay. And, you know, now they're just being really introspective. They're being really reflective of themselves and, you know, what it is that they need to do to heal. So I really like that. Again, like, this Devil card is scary, but you gotta look at the cards around it. And I'm really seeing that, like, at least they've come to the realization. The first step to, like, healing or solving anything is, you know, admitting it, acceptance, right? So yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, with this Devil card, I'm also seeing that they're very attracted to you. You know, this does have to do with like lust, to attractive, and like, you know, they definitely did end up catching feels for you, like definitely more than they thought they would, because they were just so like closed off, you know, emotionally. But it's like the more they got to know you, the more they got to spend time with you, they're just like, wow, like, you know, this person invoked feelings in me that I didn't think I would have in a long time. Like, you, I feel like you're the type of person that just like without even trying, you just like relieve people's pains, or like, you know, you're just someone who naturally has such good vibes. Like, you're vibrating so high, you know, most of the time, that it just, those vibes like spread to other people. They impact other people in a very positive way. Yeah. We also got the four, oh my gosh, is this four? Yeah. The Four of Presents. So this is like the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so I'm seeing that, like, you know, this is all about clinging really hard to something, like clinging really tightly to something. I'm also seeing with this Devil card, you know, this could have something to do with work, maybe finances, maybe career life was a factor here. Maybe this person was like really obsessed with their career life or workaholic or something. But I'm seeing, like, you know, something to do with the material life, financial life could definitely be impacting this connection. Yeah, this has to do with the Four of Pentacles, but this also has to do with like holding on to something, like being a little bit obsessed, not letting go. And I really do feel like, you know, this is kind of indicative of both your energy, since, you know, we got so many twos here. It's like the both of you still haven't completely let go of the other at all. And like, you know, the good part about that, if that is something that you want, your person hasn't let go either. I feel like they tried, but it's just like they couldn't. They're just, they feel like this connection is worth holding on to. Like, they don't want to give up just yet. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and pick a couple more cards. And we also got a lot of four energy, like, yeah, the Ivy, and yeah, Four of Swords and Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is amazing. We've got the Queen of Potions here. Isn't she gorgeous? Yeah. But with the Queen of Potions, yeah, this is the Queen of Cups. So with the Queen of Cups, you know, they think you're so warm, kind, caring, generous, and it's always a good sign. It's always a good, like, what do you call, omen, whenever the Queen of Cups or King of Cups shows up, because you know, that tells you that the feelings are there. Okay, like, they do care about you. You know, they, in fact, like I said, I feel like not everyone, you know, that they've dated has made them feel the way that you do. And I feel like that's the same with you as well. There's something really special about this connection. But whenever the Queen of Potions shows up, this is an indication that I know there's love here, there are emotions here. This person really admires your generosity, really is appreciative and grateful for everything that you've done, okay? Because you are naturally a very giving, naturally a very kind, caring, generous person. And it's like this person really feels like they hit the jackpot with you, which is why I'm saying they're not ready to let go just yet. They're just like, okay, maybe if, you know, if they did take you for granted, like, they're realizing like the depth of this connection, they're realizing what you mean to them, they're realizing what this connection really means to them. And you know, this autumn is my last chance, like, please don't lose hope. I'm just seeing, like, you know, they want to fight for you, they really want to fight for this connection, like they're holding on to this so tight, like emotionally they're so into this, like, again, more than they thought they would be, because with this Devil card, you know, the sort of surrender of the card that, like, you know, they're just doing things to fill the void, they don't really feel anything, you know, they don't, like, there's just too much going on with them. But yeah, with like with this beautiful Queen of Potions card, I'm just seeing that, like, you know, this person, like, they like ended up catching like such deep feels for you that, like, now they can't even like get out of it, like, especially the fact that this Queen of Potions clarifies this Four of Pentacles. And I feel like you're gonna be seeing that, you're gonna definitely be seeing this person making moves, you know, taking actions to show you that, or you'll be getting signs from the universe. Just letting you know, at the bottom of the deck we also got this Fool card here, so I am seeing this person definitely wants a new beginning with you. They really do feel like, you know, you've just invoked so much within them. I feel like with this Fool, they love your demeanor. Like, I feel like, yeah, with this Queen of Potions you could definitely have more, like, for some of you, like maternal or paternal, like just kind of like mature people vibes, like you're very giving, kind, generous, caring, compassionate. And then, you know, the Fool card, like, you also have like this childishness, which is really fun, like, you know, you let your inner child free, like you could be a little bit goofy or quirky, and they really like that about you. I'm seeing like that's one of the reasons why they even fell for you, like your compassion and your personality, okay? And definitely your looks as well. I feel like that's pretty much everything, yeah, with the Devil card here, which is really great. And okay, that is actually so crazy. We got the King of Potions. Yeah, I even saw this in the deck, but I lost it, but it came back. But we got the King of Potions and the Queen of Potions. So this is really positive, because this signifies that the both of you are divine counterparts, okay? Getting the Queen and King of the same suit is really, really positive, and especially the Cups, because it's like, you know, this person really wants to treat you like the Queen or King that you are. This person wants to be a Queen or King. This King of Cups is, you know, someone who will treat you someone who will treat you well, someone who's going to be loyal, kind, caring, someone who's really just going to be there for you emotionally and holistically. Yeah, like, they just, you know, they both feel like you're kind of on the same level in a lot of different ways. Like, you know, maybe vibrationally you were vibrating a little bit higher, but it's like now they want to get on your level in a lot of different ways, but it's like they are on your level in terms of feeling the emotions. Like, that was never something you had to doubt for this person. I mean, if you ever did, it's like, okay, maybe this person might not have been the best at showing it, but I do feel like they're going to be a lot more attentive, a lot more effective, and like, you're really going to know their feelings and emotions, okay? Like, I really love this. Like, if you look at the Queen of Potions, King of Potions, it's just like, yeah, I don't even know what these characters are exactly, but it's just like they do care about you a lot more than you know. And the best part is they're really going to show that, like, with this Queen and King coming together. Like, I cannot stress like how positive that is. But it's like, you know, they're gonna show you affection the way that you deserve, okay? Like, they're really gonna understand you. I do feel like there is this deeper mutual understanding, or you know, the both of you did talk a lot about maybe your past lives, or like your, you know, just whatever you went through, and like the both of you did develop some sense of compassion for one another. Like, you know, this person knows that, like, you know, they know what you've been through, and like they would not want to put you through that. And it's like, even if they did, it was an accident, but like, I mean, they care about you a lot, and they're willing to fight for this. They're just, the feelings here are too strong for them to let go. In fact, they're holding on so tight, and it's like, maybe they don't even know like why, but it's like they're gonna know, like, you know, they're gonna come to terms with their feelings and really process them on a deeper level. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick a couple of cards from my handwritten oracle deck to see what other messages we have here. Yeah, we got, I really do hope our paths cross. So it's like, if you did separate, maybe there's some sort of like physical distance, they really are hoping that the both of you will converge, the both of you will reunite, reconvene in some way. And I feel like they're gonna do things to actually make sure that happens. Like, yes, they're hopeful, but I I do see them, like, there's a good chance that they will take action. I'm not gonna lie, we didn't get too many like fire sign or like, sort of like action type cards. We did get the Two of Candles, so they're definitely thinking about that, but it's like, maybe there's a little bit of stagnancy in terms of them making the move, making the actions. But this Fool card is also looking a little bit promising, and this also says autumn is my last chance, so it's like they might come when you least expect it. Okay, it might even be a bit of a surprise here. And then we also got I'm sorry, can you forgive me? Yeah, we've been getting that throughout the reading. Like, I do feel like, if this person did do something to hurt you and you already know what this is, I feel like they're gonna give you an apology, or they're gonna like show that they really changed, show that they really improved. Okay, so that's looking really positive. But I'm definitely seeing, some sort of clarity, some sort of like grand gesture, like you see in those like, rom-coms. Like, for whatever reason, I just remembered, I don't remember the name, but it's like, gosh, I don't remember the name at all, but it's one of the Ryans, and I think Rachel something, The Notebook, yeah, like just rain pouring over. I remember seeing that on the cover, but like, seriously, like, I would not be surprised if this person was actually that emotional and actually came towards you, because it's King of Cups, Queen of Cups, very, very powerful cards, and just it signifies that they have so many feelings, so many emotions, like an abundance of feelings in this connection from both sides. So, yeah. I'm seeing that it could be happening within the season that you're in. Like, this is autumn, so if you're watching this, things should definitely be happening by the end of autumn, like going into winter. Yeah, I'm also seeing water sign seasons could be pretty relevant for this connection as well. So maybe the next water sign season that you enter, or maybe like since we got two, maybe like the one after that as well. 1 or 2 water sign seasons from whenever you're watching this. So yeah, okay, I'm going to go ahead and end the reading right here. I really hope this helped. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go ahead and pick another pile. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings, so if you are interested in getting personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for one. And yeah, I will go ahead and end your reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi Pile 2, welcome to your reading. So you all pick this beautiful pyrite. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see how your person is currently feeling and thinking about you, or like how are they feeling about this connection and what messages they would give to you if they could. So yeah, I'm going to start off your reading by picking cards from the Oracle of Shadows and Light deck. This is going to be quite a Halloweeny reading. I know it's such a funny word to say, but yeah, we are going to be using like Halloween type tarot and oracle cards, so that's super exciting here. Okay, the first card that we have here is the Violet Angel. Okay, so with this Violet Angel, this says breaking dawn. For whatever reason, I read that almost as like breathtaking dawn. Yeah, but I am really seeing that with this Violet Angel, oh my gosh, breaking dawn, that reminds me of like some sort of tower moment that happened. It's like it's always darkest before dawn, right? So I'm seeing that like there is no matter what went down, I feel like this person's always going to have like a really positive view of you. They're always going to be very like attracted to you. They're always going to like think of you as this angel that maybe helped them through some hard times. Maybe you were their dawn. Maybe it's like they went through the dark night of the soul and then they met you, or they were just going through a hard time and then they met you. I'm even seeing that maybe someone did go through the dark night of the soul. Like, look at how like dark this card is. I mean, like most of these cards, actually all of these cards in this deck are like that, but I'm just seeing something about like how you really helped them through some hard times. Like, you were this violet angel, and it's interesting because violet or like, yeah, violet is the color of the crown chakra. Well, the crown chakra is purple, but violet is close enough. And I'm just getting a lot of like purple energy, purple vibes from this reading. I definitely feel like you're very connected to your higher self, because your crown chakra is very activated. Okay, the crown chakra is all about divinity, spirituality. It's all about just being closer to your higher self, being like the best version of yourself. And I definitely feel like that's the case with you. Like, you're someone who's like really brightened into like, or dawned into the angelic version of themselves. I know that sounds so dramatic, but like, and even a little bit cheesy, but it's just like you've blossomed into the best version of yourself, and like now you're someone who spreads like positivity. Maybe you're even a healer. Maybe like you also could be doing tarot readings, or you spread positivity in some way, or you're into like, uh, yeah, spirituality, divinity of some sort, maybe helping people in some way. But I really do feel like they see you as this angel who may have helped them through some really dark times. Like I keep looking at Breaking Dawn. I feel like that's the name of some Twilight book. Yeah, I don't know why. I literally just channeled Twilight here. Maybe the both of you made fun of how cringe that series was. Or someone was Team Jacob, Team Edward, or maybe like you were even in a love triangle. I know that's not really messages from them, but I'm getting that maybe this was like one person that you really liked, and maybe there's like a third party on your side or something along the lines of that. Yeah, but your person thinks you're very beautiful or very handsome, very stunning, very gorgeous, whatever you resonate with. It's like you were a dream come true. Like you were really angelic, or like you just have angelic vibes, angelic beauty. Like you radiate. um if you are like, female, you radiate like divine feminine energy, and like the same applies to males for masculine. So yeah, that's a really big compliment, by the way. Yeah. We also got voodoo and blue. Yeah, this card was like popping out. This really wanted to come out of the deck. Okay, interesting. We got 23 and 22. I'm even seeing maybe there could be like a bit of an age difference of like a year, or I'm getting the numbers 4 and 5 that could be relevant, or maybe you met this person when you were 22 or 23, or maybe they met you when they were that age. It doesn't have to resonate, but I'm just seeing, yeah, maybe 22 could be an angel number. Maybe you could be seeing 222 a lot. Yeah, but with this voodoo and blue, this is back off. Yeah, so I feel like the both of you kind of have like possessive energy over the other, and maybe this is more of like an energetic thing, but I definitely see that, like, this, I definitely see this person getting jealous if you were to be with someone else, or if someone was with you, or if they found out that like you're having like this happy life without them. I definitely feel like they'd feel a little bit left out. Maybe you were that same way as well. Like maybe, obviously you wouldn't want to see this person with anyone else, but I'm really seeing that this person kind of wants to say like back off to like anyone who's into or after you. With this violet angel here, this breaking dawn, again, like you embody angelic energy, you embody like divine energy, and a lot of people are attracted to everything about you, your external beauty, yes, but also who you are on the inside. There's something very magnetic and radiant about your vibe that, you just draw a lot of people to you because of that. I'm definitely seeing a lot of people could be hitting on you, taking note of you, complimenting you, maybe wanting to get with you in some way. Yeah. I literally just got a notification through iMessage. Like I literally just got a text message. So I'm really seeing that, like, maybe you could even be getting some sort of text message. I don't know why, but I'm getting like Scorpio and Aquarius energy a lot. I feel like this sort of, the pants that she's wearing, the striped pants, this reminds me of someone who's like a little bit quirky. It's so funny. I saw this like TikTok video that said, oh, if you wear quirky pants, if you wear silly pants, you're quirky, or something like that. Yeah. But I'm also getting like definitely Scorpio vibes, like intense sort of vibes. Like this person is really passionate about you, and there's just something so angelic, radiant, and like irresistible about your energy, and you just draw in a lot of people. Yeah. Then we also got ghosts of the past. The past returns for a time. Oh my gosh, yeah, this is confirmation that your person really does want to return. They really do want to be a part of your life. In fact, I'm even seeing that they do feel a little bit left out, like not being with you, not being in your life. Maybe they feel like, it's like things got cut a little bit too short, or like they didn't spend enough time with you, and I'm just seeing that someone could have felt a little bit like left out or abandoned. Like I'm even getting 5 of Cups vibes. Maybe the both of you felt this way, like regardless of like who broke up with who, or like, if you're in some sort of separation, or who kind of just, did whatever. I'm really seeing that this person wants to be in your life, and like for a time, like I'm really seeing a long time. Okay, so this ghost of the past, I definitely see the past returning in this connection. Okay, and I'm more seeing it's like a pleasant type of past. Okay, like with this violet angel energy here, like I cannot stop looking at this card and admiring this card. I feel like that's exactly how your person feels about you and your beauty, both internally and externally. So yeah, but like I'm definitely seeing a return of the past, or a return of something, and I really feel like, oh my gosh, this person does not want to let you go. This person does not want to, like, like it would like kill them to see you with someone else. Like I'm really seeing, I mean, they'd be fine, but it's just like it's like almost like they want to do. Okay, here's what I'm getting. If you notice that like you're not really finding anyone, let's say you are in separation with this person, and you notice that like your love life isn't really like escalating or something, I really do feel like it's because this person has been manifesting you. I was even gonna say they put a spell on you, but like I don't really see that it's anything malicious. But like, you know, this literally says voodoo here, but I'm just seeing that they're manifesting you. They're so into you that it's kind of keeping you away from other people. Like, this person is so into you, it's like they have this energetic hold on you, that maybe that could also be a reason why you're not meeting that many people, or your love life is a little bit stagnant or something like that. Okay, I'm seeing that maybe this person really wants you, but like, you know, maybe they're not really doing anything about it, but like I feel like now they finally will. I'm seeing like the past returning, like, you know, they are going to return if they haven't already, or if you're already in contact, if you're already talking, they're gonna want to maybe take things to the next level, because I'm seeing they're really fixated on you. Keep getting fixated energy. I'm even getting fixed sign energy in general. Yeah, I got Scorpio and Aquarius. Maybe someone even has a Scorpio or Aquarius Venus. And then yeah, we got the number 42 here. That could also be relevant. That adds up to 6. So we got like 4, 5, 6. So maybe someone was born on those days, or 23, 22, 24. It's funny because 42 reversed is 24. And yeah, and I'm just trying to see what other messages we have from here. Honestly, this reminded me of Kobe Bryant, basketball player, yeah. But maybe someone was into basketball. Maybe we talked about basketball. Yeah, I'm just trying to see what other messages we could get from here. I see a lot of like masks in this card if you look carefully. I feel like she's going to a masquerade, so I'm really seeing that this person kind of did wear a mask in this connection with you. They were sort of like hiding something, and this isn't something I already don't know, but I more feel like, you know, they were hiding about like how passionate, how actually into you they are. Maybe they appeared to be like really cool and calm about it, but I'm really seeing this person was way more into you than maybe they let on, because I really am getting some possessive energy from them. Okay, like I feel like if they were to find out, oh, you're just casually dating someone, maybe like they'd be okay, but if you were to find out that you were in a relationship and you were happy, I mean, this person would be feeling like they really missed out. So yeah, that's just another message I'm getting for you, pile 2. Okay, let's see what other messages we have here. I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards from the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck. I'm so excited to be using this. Absolutely love this deck. Very Halloweeny. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got the X of Presents. That's the 10 of Presents. Beautiful, beautiful card here. That's like the 10 of Pentacles. We also got the Chariot. Okay, I haven't been getting the Chariot a lot. Okay, wow. Actually so crazy how we got this here. Let's go ahead and pick one more card. I really love the feel of these cards. They are a little bit thick, but it's like when a card comes out, like, you know, really comes out. Okay, interesting. We got another major arcana. We got the Justice. This is really, this is looking really promising. We got the Justice. We also got the Hanged Man. Okay, I'm definitely getting Pisces, Cancer energy, Taurus, Capricorn energy, Aquarius, Scorpio energy, King of Candles. Okay, interesting. King of Wands. I'm also getting like Leo, Sagittarius energy here. So maybe you could be dealing with this sign, or maybe they have that in their big 3 or 7th house, which is a house of love and relationships. I keep seeing that someone could have like a fixed Venus sign. Yeah, doesn't have to be the case, but you know, if it resonates, it resonates. But yeah, with this 10 of Presents, okay, this is really beautiful because this signifies like a happy ending. This signifies stability. This signifies this person really wanting to come together. Like, I love this presents because it's like, oh, this person wants to give you a present. This person wants to offer you something more. This person really wants to, like, you know, see the end of this connection with you. Like, I'm seeing that they really feel like this connection is worth investing their time, energy, effort into, and they really feel like, you know, you're really worth it. And like, I'm also seeing that this person is pretty like picky about, like, you know, maybe who they spend their time with, because with this King of Candles, yeah, I'm seeing maybe this person could be very involved in their career or work life, or you know, they do take things, like everything that they do, like kind of seriously. So the fact that they fell for you, because I am seeing that with the Hanged Man, oh my gosh, yeah, they fell for you, they're still continuing to fall for you. It's a big deal for them to, like, you know, get into any sort of relationship, or you know, whatever it is that the both of you had. I would say this person definitely does consider this a relationship, even if it wasn't quote unquote official. Yeah, but like with this King of Candles, I'm just seeing, like, you know, they really do want to have power over this relationship. Like, this is someone who likes maintaining control. This is someone who likes kind of dominating. I'm definitely seeing, this person was the one who called all the shots, like made all the, took all the actions, really pursued you. I'm definitely seeing, like, since this came at the end, this person is going to, like, continue to pursue you. I really feel like they want you in their life a lot. Yeah, they really want to be in your life a lot, and like they really feel like they're missing out when they're not in your life. But it's like they are hanging by a thread right now. Okay, there is something that they kind of have to let go of. This could be like negative habits or limiting beliefs. The hangman is someone who's kind of just like could be suffering from, like, just a lot of emotional stress, burden, external pressure. This is sometimes even as related to like alcoholism, or it could just be like, since this came near the King of Candles, maybe they're like too fixated on work or their career life, or it's like, they kind of just need to heal a little bit. But the good thing about this hanged man is that, like, this person, this signifies change. Okay, this signifies this person like getting out of this. This usually signifies like the string here, the thread here being cut, so, or unraveling, and kind of delving deeper into their like crown chakra. There's usually the crown chakra is like lit up, and it's funny because we got this violet angel here, which reminds me of your crown chakra. So I really feel like you've helped them in a lot of ways. You've helped them heal. You've helped them see and learn a lot about themselves. This is so funny because this is a nightmare before Christmas, and we got like a good amount of like Halloween cards, and then we got Christmas cards. So I'm really seeing that it's like they're really going to see this relationship out to the end. Okay, this is actually so crazy because I was getting messages as I was doing this reading, and I now have 10. Okay, now I have 11 iMessages here, so I'm really seeing 10 and 11 could be relevant as well. And like, this reminds me of the 10 of Presents, aka the 10 of Pentacles. So this is someone who wants more with you. This is someone who wants like a real, steady, stable, long-lasting connection with you. Someone who is also going to fight for you, or someone who's really going to try and winning you back or winning you over with this Chariot card. Okay, this Chariot card is all about, like, coming through, making some sort of grand gesture, really winning you over, just like, this is all about victory, success, achievements. Okay, like, think of like a successful like sleigh run from Santa, like all the presents are delivered to the children and everyone's just happy, everyone and their parents are happy. Yeah, so I'm really seeing that, like, that's exactly what this person wants. Like, they want happiness, peace, prosperity with you. They really want this relationship to withstand the west of time, oh my gosh, the west of time, what am I even saying? Withstand the test of time. Okay, so I really feel like, this person wants to offer you something more. Like, I'm even seeing maybe this person could come from money, or maybe they have a lot of money, maybe they could be rich, or they care a lot about their career, or they're currently working on their career, they're currently working on, the more materialistic aspects of their life. Maybe this is even someone a little bit extroverted, maybe someone who has, some leadership skills of some sense. Yeah, but this Chariot, I am seeing this person is also very deeply emotional. We got 2 water sign cards here. The Chariot represents Cancer, and the Hangman represents Pisces. So it's like, this person, like, if this is your ex, like, this person has not gotten over you whatsoever. Like, literally they're trying to like think of ways to come back and like wow you and win you over. But I'm also seeing, again, like, they like doing things on their time. They really like being in control of the situation, control of the relationships, control the relationship. Like, I'm seeing that maybe if at times you hit them up or something like that, like, maybe they're not as receptive, or it's just like, they kind of need to be the ones to start it, and like, you kind of like follow, like, they lead, you follow, something along the lines of something along the lines of that. Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm talking so fast, but this is just so exciting. We also got the Justice card, so this is really beautiful. We're getting Libra energy here as well. You got like 3 major arcana. That's really major here. Yeah, the Hangman, Chariot, and Justice. So this Justice is all about fairness, balance, equality. So if this person hasn't been fair to you, or this relationship hasn't been fair to you for whatever reason, maybe you're the one that was giving a lot in this connection, you're the one that was giving the presence, investing a lot of time, energy, effort, I feel like this person is definitely going to come back and show you otherwise. I feel like this person is finally going to return everything that you've done for them, also give you back the same energy that you've been giving. Like, I'm really seeing a lot about matching energy. That's kind of what this Justice is about. It's all about like just fairness and equality. Like I said, this person really wants, the both of you to be at the same level. Like, they really want things to be fair to you. I feel like, like, while yeah, they could have like some need to maintain control, which I do feel like it's because of how hard they fall for people, how hard they fell for you, and just like how deeply they actually feel things, despite maybe acting a certain way or having a certain demeanor. Even though they like having all this control, it's like they would feel unsatisfied in a relationship if you weren't really getting anything out of it, and like they were the ones that were like, you know, just kind of calling all the shots or leading it. Like it's like despite that, you know, they want you to feel heard, included. They want you to feel like just as much a part of this relationship as well. So you know, I'm seeing that they're really working on bringing about that like fairness, balance, equality in this connection. Yeah, and they think really highly of you. They're really into you. They're very emotionally attracted to you, very attached even. And it's like, you know, this person really wants to be able to like give you something more, you know, do more, like kind of just show like, look, here's why you should pick me, okay? But I'm really seeing that like this person wants to pave their way into your life if they aren't already. And if this is someone that you're already seeing, I feel like things are going to escalate in this connection. This King of Candles is really great because it's like, you know, this person is finally like, you know, like this is someone who's really passionate about you, passionate about the connection, but this is also someone who like, you know, knows how to like be in a relationship. Like I feel like all the kings do. And you know, maybe this person, yeah, they might like calling the shots, but it's like at the end of the day they will treat their significant other really well. They will treat them really nicely. And you know, it'll feel like a real relationship. Like I keep hearing like official, because with this Justice card, this also has to do with marriage contracts, like legal working. So I do feel like this person wants to make things official with you. They do want to like, you know, escalate things. They do want this connection to progress. So yeah, and it's interesting because you picked the Pyrite, and this is literally the crystal of abundance. So it's just like, you know, this person feels like they really hit the jackpot with you. You provide a lot of emotional abundance for sure. I cannot stress like how deeply they are into you, like how much they care about you, how like emotionally attracted they are to you, okay? Like seriously, if you could see into this person's mind, this person's brain, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from my handwritten oracle deck just to see what messages we have here. Interesting. The first card we have here is, I have gotten a tarot reading on you. I really would not be surprised if this person has done that, or maybe they know about it, or maybe they were on TikTok or Instagram Reels or something, and if they saw a tarot reading, like you would be the person that they think of at first. Maybe because you were into that, you're spiritual, and like they knew that, or like, you know, you're the person that's on their mind. You're like that person who they're always curious and wondering about as well. Okay, so this isn't just in your head. Seriously, with this Justice card, I keep getting the spiritual download of equality and like shared energy and like, you know, matching energy as well. Yeah, we also got, you made me find myself again after I was lost for so long. You healed me. Yeah, you definitely did help this person through a lot. Okay, seriously, with this Violet Angel, yeah, I called it from the beginning. You know, this totally clarifies the Violet Angel. You help them through some really hard times, or you know, you just help them through whatever this Hanging Man could represent. I feel like, you know, that, you know, this is going to look different for different people, but it's just like you really help them through some, maybe like some bad habits they had, or like if they were really stressed with work or stressed out with their life. Seeing you would literally be like the highlight of their day. Okay, like they would feel really like happy, like very lighthearted seeing you. It's like, even with this breaking dawn, I feel like maybe you entered this person's life while they were going through something kind of tough or dark, or something that they needed to work through, and it's like boom, you completely changed you know, their mentality on certain things, maybe love and relationships, and you just provided a lot of like, you know, like stress-free okay, that's such a weird thing to say, but like, yeah, provided a lot of stress-free moments. No, I mean, I just like, you know, this person felt like they could not worry about a thing, not have a care in the world being with you. Like they literally felt like they were in some sort of vacation or paradise. Like for whatever reason, I just channeled like being out there in the tropics, like Hawaii or somewhere like really warm. Maybe this person lives in a really warm place, or maybe you do. I'm seeing something to do with the sun, beaches, being by the water, palm trees, paradise. Yeah. Or maybe that's, you know, where they want to go with you, but they feel like that with you, okay? They feel like they are in some sort of paradise. I really feel like this connection was really good, really healthy for them. It was very enlightening to them as well. It was definitely something that they're very happy they got to experience. And, you know, if you still are seeing this person, they're just so grateful to have met a beautiful soul like you. So yeah, again, I just kept looking back to this Violet Angel card, and I knew we were going to get some sort of clarification, you know, clarifier card on this. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards from the Island Time Wellness deck to see what other messages we have here for you. Okay, we got girl talk. Interesting. So I really do feel like this person is talking about you. Maybe you've talked about this person to your friends as well, and they have certain opinions. We also got date. Yeah, like this person really does want to date you. They are very much into you. Like they're so attracted to you. I feel like they want to date you for real, for real. Like they want to be official you aren't already, or if you were dating this person. I'm really seeing with this King of Wands, this is about like taking things to the next level. This is all about, this person really pursuing you. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the Romance Angel Oracle deck to see what other messages we have here. We got keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Maybe, yeah, the both of you might not have been each other's types, or I'm just seeing maybe this connection really took you by surprise. And same with this person. Maybe it's like you could differ from like, what they're like used to or what they technically go after, but it's like that's what makes you so unique. Like that makes you stand out to them. It doesn't have to be the case, but I'm just seeing like you hit different in a really positive way. Okay, like there's something like different about you, different about your aura, different about your energy that they have not seen in anyone else. Like you are one of a kind. You're far from basic. Like you're just, I just keep getting the words like deep, and you have depth. You have this amazing personality. Yeah, we also got let your friends help you. Yeah, I'm really seeing that someone really is asking their friends for advice, maybe advice about you, advice about this connection, advice about, where this should go. Yeah, we also got your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I do apologize. These cards stuck together, and yeah, the stick just came off, I guess. Yeah, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Yep, called out with the King of Wands. I would not be surprised if, like, this person were to take things to the next level, because we got the Hangman, and the card right after that is the King of Wands. So usually the cards around the Hangman kind of tells you the outcome of the Hangman, like will this person get over what it is, that's kind of hanging them, leaving them in limbo, or whatever stagnancy is going on, or like, what will happen. And if the King of Wands is after that, then that's a surefire yes. Okay, so and we also got Justice, so it's like, this card is in between both of that. Like I feel like this person's going to come back when, they're going to feel, when they feel stable and steady and secure enough to give you the relationship that you deserve, because I really am seeing they think so highly of you that they want to wait for the right time before they come back and really escalate things. But I am seeing a comeback for sure with this Chariot card. This is all about winning someone back. And with this Chariot, this always reminds me of, the universe kind of like making things happen for this connection to happen. I really do feel like the universe is on your side. Luck is on your side. Like the universe is in your favor in terms of making this happen. Yeah, with this Chariot card, it's like, think of a chariot that like goes through a parade, like a float going through a parade. It's like, everyone like shifts, everyone like literally parts ways to like make this chariot like, float through the parade, right? So that's kind of like the universe shifting things to make these desires happen for you. So yeah, okay, I am gonna go ahead and end your reading right here, pile 2. I really hope this reading helped. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. I'm gonna go ahead and end the reading right here. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course pick another pile. I don't know why I said that twice. Yeah, but you can of course go and pick another pile. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings, so if you are interested in getting personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for one. And yeah, I will go ahead and end your video right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi pile 3, welcome to your reading. So you all picked this beautiful green Jasper. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pick some cards to see what is going on in this connection. Let me just move this wire back. What is your person currently thinking and feeling, as well as what messages they would give to you if they could. So yeah, I'm gonna start off your reading by picking cards from the Oracle of Shadows and Light deck. Okay, this reading is going to be very Halloween-y. We're going to be using this deck and the Nightmare Before Christmas deck, so that's super exciting, very fitting for the month of October. But this is a timeless reading, so these messages will resonate no matter what time you're watching it, or, if you want them to resonate, yeah. Okay, the first card that we have here is the Lantern Fairy. This is, this definitely gives me Hermit. It's giving Hermit. Yeah, there's that whole thing, like, I can't not say the word vibes after, but yeah, it is giving Hermit. It is giving like Four of Swords energy as well. This Lantern Fairy is all about a clear solution. Okay, so I'm seeing that like your person needs to gain some sort of clarity, or like they're in the process of doing that, or someone is really working on themselves. Okay, someone is going through a lot of introspection, someone is going through a lot of healing. I am seeing that someone could be in hermit mode. Maybe someone had to take some time off to kind of just work on themselves, reevaluate like what they want out of life in general. So it's like if there has been some sort of separation, I'm seeing that during the separation, your person is still thinking about you. In fact, they're thinking really deeply, really intensely about everything. So that's actually a good sign, what you give a lot of thought to, where your energy goes or where your energy flows, that's where something goes. I forgot the quote, but it's just like, they are thinking about you a lot. And I'm even seeing that during this time, they could be manifesting you. If you're finding yourself thinking about them a lot, it's no coincidence. I do think that, like, energetically the both of you are tied. It's been a while since I brought this up, but like quantum entanglement, I highly recommend looking that up. It basically states that, two people that have been in contact with one another, that have exchanged some sort of energy, any type of energy, there is this quantum entanglement between the both of you. So it's like, if you maybe can sense what this person is going through, maybe there's some sort of psychic or telepathic connection, that could be the reason why. Okay, I am seeing that, like, it's interesting because this hermit is associated with Virgo, which is, what do you call? Virgo is the opposite of Pisces, and I'm just seeing that, like, your person is currently, like someone's doing a lot of thinking and the other person's doing a lot of fantasizing, but like either way there is a psychic connection, there is this bond between the both of you. Okay, yeah, maybe let's not delve too much into the zodiacs, but it's like whatever sign you are, maybe you could even be like opposing signs or something. It doesn't have to be the case, but I am seeing that, like, your person is doing a lot of thinking about you, and with this clear solution, they're gaining a lot of clarity about this connection. They are just kind of at this moment really just reflecting. They're undergoing, like, being in an introspective mode. Okay, so yeah, that's something that I'm seeing here. Let's see what else we got here. Interesting, we got Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch, count your blessings. Wow, so I do feel like this person feels like they're really blessed to be with you. Something that they're getting out of this connection, some of the insights that they're gaining is, like, how great you are, how valuable you are, how amazing, of a person you are. Like, you were just like this amazing spirit, like, entity, just person, like, that entered their life. And I'm really seeing that if they took you for granted, like, they are realizing, wow, I should not have done that, because this person has taught me so much about love, so much about life, and I am never gonna not count my blessings. Okay, I'm completely, like, counting my blessings. Yeah, I'm even seeing maybe someone could have, like, green eyes in this connection, or black hair or blonde hair. It doesn't have to be the case, but yeah. And this Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch, like, every time I see Ghost, this all reminds me of the ghost of the past. So I really do feel like the past is returning to this connection. Something from the past is returning to your life as well. But it's like, but the count your blessings, it's just like, it's going to be better than expected. Okay, like, this person's going to express a lot more gratitude. You got this, you picked this beautiful, like, green Jasper, which is reminiscent of the heart chakra. So I really do feel like you could have helped open up their heart chakra, and they realized, like, how much of their heart chakra, like, you opened up. Okay, it's like things were so clear, like, once they started not just, like, thinking with their mind, with their brain, but started, like, really feeling with their heart, using that as sort of, their brain or way to, like, govern or navigate their feelings. They started seeing things a lot more clearly, and they started, like, really realizing your value and worth. I feel like they already did before, but it's just like now they really are counting their blessings. Now they really are expressing how lucky they are to be with you, and or they're gonna do that, or, like, they're realizing, like, how great they had it in this connection. So yeah. Okay, let's see what other cards we got. I want to pick some clarifier cards on this Lantern Fairy. What else are they gaining insight about? What else is becoming clear to them? I'm just seeing, like, there's some sort of solution here. Interesting. We got Death here. And don't be scared, okay? Like, I know this tends to scare a lot of people. There's some cards that just totally, like, scare so many people. And then we got the Four of Candles. That's the Four of Wands. This is so amazing. Okay, so this Death is all about, like, kind of completely renovating something. This also gives me Tower vibes. Death and Tower are both ruled by Mars, so that actually does make sense. But this Death card is all about renovating, revamping something. It's funny because there are vampires here, and yeah, oh my gosh, cheesy little joke here. But with this Death, they want to get rid of anything that doesn't serve this connection. Okay, this is all about like transformation. So I really feel like they're getting a clear solution on how to best transform themselves so they can have this beautiful happy ending with you, with this Four of Candles, which is the Four of Wands. And Four of Wands is all about weddings, marriage, celebration. They're all about happy things, happy times, you know, things happening for the best. Like, just, yeah, I keep hearing like wedding celebrations, coming together, long-term relationships. You know, this does have to do with Venus and Aries, so there's a lot of passion, but there's also a lot of love here as well. Okay, a lot of like actual, you know, deeper emotions. But this is definitely a happy ending card. Like, okay, we made it type of card. We're at our weddings type of card. We're at our wedding, singular, not plural type of card. Yeah. So this death is actually really positive because, like I said, it speaks to a transformation. It speaks to something really shifting, something really changing for the better. Okay. This is all about like just anything that doesn't serve this connection, just going to the grave, like burying anything that doesn't serve this connection. I'm even saying burying the hatchet. So if maybe the both of you are in separation and maybe you left off on like bad terms or something like that, I'm really seeing that, you know, this person doesn't want that to be the case anymore. They want to like just make peace, make amends, like find some sort of truce here. But yeah, this death card is really intense because it also has Scorpio energy, and I'm just seeing like, you know, this is a very, very deep connection for them. This is, you know, the type of person that doesn't, you know, feel satisfied with surface level type connections, and this connection was far from that. And like, that's why they're counting their blessings. They're just like, wow, I found someone that really makes me feel a certain way. I found someone with whom I share like this intense passion and desire with and for, and it's like I have to escalate this connection. Like, seriously, pile 3, this is looking really positive for you. Wow. But it's just like they feel like it's a blessing to be with you. And this Four of Candles, again, this has to do with like wedding celebrations, blessings, things coming together. So that's really positive. That's, yeah, it's just looking really great for you. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick one more card from the Oracle of Shadows and Light deck. Yeah, we got Strangely Lonely, holding on way too tight. Yeah, so maybe someone was holding on way too tight to this connection. Maybe it was you, and like, you know, sometimes when you hold on too tight, like energetically the other person feels it. So maybe there's been this sort of like push and pull. But I also feel like they are holding on pretty tight. This is giving Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this is all about like just kind of like letting things go, like surrendering to the divine is what I'm seeing. I feel like, you know, both of you have had moments in this connection where you held on way too tight, where you were maybe a little bit obsessive, and they were too, because I'm getting a lot of Scorpio energy. Maybe they have some Scorpio placements, or maybe you do, but it doesn't have to be the case. It's, you know, more just the energy more than anything else. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pick a couple of clarifying cards to see what the Strangely Lonely is about. Holding on way too tight, like, Spirit, can we get clarification on this? What are they holding on too tightly to? Interesting. We got the Ace of Presents. Okay, this is the Ace of Pentacles, and then we also got here the Three of Potions, Three of Cups. Interesting. Okay, so I'm seeing that with this Ace of Presents, this is all about, oh my gosh, this card is really sticking to one another. Yeah, we got the Three of Potions, and then we also got the Four of Potions. Yeah, we got a lot of four energy in this reading. I even channel like the Four of Pentacles with this Strangely Lonely card, you know, just the holding on way too tight thing. Yeah, but with this Ace of Presents, this is really all about like stability. This is all about making things work, making things last. Your person really does feel like, you know, this connection is one that can definitely withstand the test of time. This is someone, like, you are the type of person that they want to invest their time, energy, effort into. It's like, I feel like they knew that from like, you know, the way beginning. Okay, and yeah, even with this Count Your Blessings, they're just like, man, I would be lucky, I would really hit the jackpot if I were with this person. Yeah, but then we also got the Three of Potions. So I'm really seeing that, like, you know, maybe holding on too tight could have incurred some sort of third party. Like, sometimes it's like, you know, when you're obsessing over something and like, you know, kind of just not focusing on yourself, like focusing on the external world, like not having enough like self-love, third parties come up. And maybe I feel like this could have been the case on both your sides. I'm not telling you something you already don't know about, so if there wasn't a third party, then don't fret. Okay, this message is not for you. But if there is some sort of third party, I am really seeing that, like, you know, this third party isn't really doing it for them. This is the Four of Potions, aka the Four of Cups. This is all about like discontentment, not really wanting to offer what the other person has. Maybe they weren't really ready to accept what you had to offer, but like now they are. Okay, they're realizing that you're it. You're the one that they want to be with. You're the one that they want to invest their time, energy, effort into. to. You're the one that like really satisfies them emotionally, mentally, and just holistically. Okay, they're very passionate about you. So it's like, if there was a third party situation, or if there is, and again, this isn't something I already don't know about, I'm really seeing that there's not a real connection there. Okay, because again, this person does not do superficial connections or surface level connections. They want something deep, they want something real, and I'm really seeing that you're the one that they're getting that with. You're the one that they're really feeling that for. And it's like, maybe there's some sort of separation or some sort of tower moment, that might have happened for them to have like really realized that, and like they realize that, dang, like I had a good with this person, I should not have done that. Or maybe it's not even like they did anything, like maybe you just separated, and maybe then they started seeing someone, or maybe you started seeing someone as well. But it's just like the both of you are realizing that, the way that the both of you feel about one another, the feelings that the both of you invoke in one another, you're not going to get that with anyone else or any other person. So yeah, that's also a really big message that I'm seeing here. And for those of you guys where, for whom there's not really a third party, this Three of Potions could just represent like, happiness, like happy times. The Three of Cups definitely gives off like fun-loving, vivacious, outgoing, friendly, warm type of vibe. So I'm seeing that's exactly how this person perceives you as. They see you as someone who, is a great addition to their life. I feel like you were very joyous, very full of like peace, love, light, just very fun loving. And they had, and maybe for or seeing this person, they have a lot of fun with you, and they absolutely just love your energy. Okay, like I keep getting vibes like energetically you are so attractive, and like you just people love being around you. Like not just this person, but a lot of people really love being around you, spending time with you. Yeah, and with this Four of Potions here, I'm really seeing that when they're not with you, they start feeling like, ugh, like I feel like I'm missing something from my life. Like it's just not fun. The Four of Potions, aka the Four of Cups, is someone who's like unwilling to like accept what's in front of them, because they're focused on like the Three Cups behind them that's spilt. So it's just like this person really feels some sort of void. They feel like some sort of loss when you're not with them, when you're not in their life, when you're not spending time with them. So yeah, that's definitely a big message that I'm seeing here for you as well, pile 3. Very interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and pick a couple more oracle cards just to gain some more insight, and then we'll pick some love cards as well. So yeah, we got conclusions are within reach. This is really positive. We got full moon eclipse, full moon energy. Maybe something could be happening during the next full moon from whenever you're watching this. I'm going to go ahead and pick a couple of clarifying cards to see what conclusions are within reach. What is going to happen in this connection? What is this person going to do? Okay, really waiting for some cards to fall out. I absolutely love this deck, but sometimes the cards are hard. It's hard for the cards to fall out. Yeah, wow, we got the King of Potions. This is so positive. Yeah, this is like the King of Pentacles. A lot of earth energy here with this Ace of Presents. No, this is the King of Cups. Oh my gosh, that's even better. That's like, oh my gosh. King of Cups is really positive to get in any love reading. Okay, so conclusions are within reach. Oh my gosh. This person wants to make you some sort of love offer. Like the king, it's above a knight, it's above a page. Yeah, this person is in love with you. They are very much into you. They really want to, like, I'm like, look at the way he's holding this bottle. I feel like maybe they want to, like, wine it, but, like, they want to, like, extend an offer. They want to make you, an offer. Like, this is all about someone, make you a love offer that's, like, long-lasting, that's, like, going to withstand the test of time with this Ace of Pentacles. I'm also seeing, like, this person really cares about, like, building things off on a strong foundation with this Ace of Presents. Like, that's why we got this Death card here. Like, they really do want to get rid of anything that doesn't serve this connection, and just build this connection from the ground up and build it so strong that even if there's a tower moment or something that happens, like, nothing can shake this connection. This person is so into you. Yeah, this is also someone who's very loyal, kind, caring, warm. I feel like no matter who this person has dated, like, let's say you did separate, maybe you saw other people, they saw other people, emotionally they were always loyal to you. Emotionally, like, their feelings for you never wavered, never staggered. Even when they thought it did, it didn't. Okay, so yeah, this King of Cups is so beautiful. King of Cups, Queen of Cups are very, very positive cards to get in literally any love reading. So yeah, that's Oh my gosh, I love this so much for you, pile three. They really want to come forward and take things to the next level. I feel like they're going to be a lot more loving, attentive, kind, caring. I even feel like, they're going to express how they really feel. The King of Cups, out of all the kings, is someone who isn't afraid to speak their mind, is someone who's very sweet, kind, caring, someone who will come forth with their emotions. They are ready to take that emotional risk. Yeah, I feel like there's been a lot of building up. This really did tell a whole story about your connection, but like this is really like one of your ending cards. Let me just go ahead and pick one more card just to get some more clarity and insight. Yeah, we got the Four of Needles. So, oh my gosh, so many fours. I feel like we got all the fours here. This one, I know we didn't technically get the Four of Presents or the Four of Pentacles, but yeah, I think this is close enough. Yeah, but with the Four of Needles, like I'm really seeing that, like, this is someone who's gonna think through things before they make decisions. Okay, they're really gonna think before they come forward and make you this offer, or like anytime that you talk, anytime that you have any sort of arguments, or like they really want this to withstand the test of time. So anytime you maybe do go through some sort of obstacles in this connection, they're gonna like really take a time out. They're gonna really think to themselves, like, what is it that's gonna be the most conducive to this connection? I feel like they're gonna think from a very mature standpoint. Like, what would a King of Cups, think? They are very compassionate. King of Cups is someone who's very compassionate, sensitive to their lover's feelings, very kind, very caring. So that's something that I'm seeing. Like, this person's gonna like really treat you well, really spoil you, and it's like there's no obstacles that you can't get past, okay? Because they really want to make this work with you. And this is also like, this clarifies the Lantern Fairy and the Hermit card that I talked about in the beginning. This did give off like Hermit card vibes, and this is about someone who, like, and I even said Four of Swords. The Four of Needles is the Four of Swords, someone who like thinks through things before they talk, someone who's very introspective, someone who's reflective, someone who's very self-aware. I really like that this person is turning into someone who's going to be really self-aware, someone who's going to be like just the best, kindest, more mature version of themselves. Okay, so yeah, they really want this to work, and I really feel like you were part of the reason why they like why they decided to like make this sort of shift, this energetic shift. I feel like that's gonna make them just be like the ideal partner. I really feel like they're gonna kind of surprise you out of nowhere, but it's like they realize that no one else does it like you, no one else invokes the same feelings that you do, and they're just like, what, I have to fight for this connection. This is something that's worth fighting for. Yes, there might be some compromises that the both of you will have to make with this Four of Needles. This is someone who's very like mature, someone who knows how to like handle things like. And with the four, like I'm seeing like you're also really wise. I feel like you're also someone who is all about compromise, like talking things out. Like I'm just seeing like good communication. And I know the Four of Needles, aka the Four of Swords, is kind of about taking a step back and like going into isolation and solitude. But I'm more seeing this since this did come next to the King of Potions, aka the King of Cups, as someone who's just gonna like think before they speak. Just be like really mature. Like this sort of reminds me of like when people go to like couples therapists or like whatever, family therapy or something like that. Like the therapist gives them like a prompt like on a sheet saying like, okay, if you want to communicate your feelings, you should ask the other person, okay, well, how did this make you feel? Or kind of like that. Maybe not as formal as that, but it's just like this person is going to be, I feel like they already were, but like they're going to be even more kind, caring, attentive, and sensitive to your feelings. Okay, so yeah, just a lot of like deep mutual understanding and just so much motivation on this person's side to really make this work. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the Enchanted Forest Fairy deck to see what other messages we have here. Yeah, we got I've been dreaming about you. Yeah, with this King of Cups, this is giving like Pisces vibes. I'm gonna go over the signs after this reading, but yeah, I do feel like the both of you have this telepathic connection. The both of you definitely could be connected through dreams. I feel like this person thinks about you a lot, so therefore they dream about you because you're in their subconscious. Maybe they see a lot of signs about you as well. Yeah, we got I'm so sorry for everything I put you through. It hurts me more than it hurts you. Yeah, so I really do feel like this person at times I feel like could have just left you feeling a certain way, and like this isn't something I already don't know about. Whatever I'm saying, it's gonna look different for different people, but they do want to apologize for that. Okay, they do want to give you some sort of peace of mind or mental clarity for that. Like this is even like yeah, this came like right under the Four of Cups, Four of Potions. I just feel like maybe at times you even felt kind of drained. At times you were just like, oh, screw it. Like maybe if you were or still are manifesting this person, maybe you're wondering, should I wait or should I like just move on. At the end of the day, it's really up to you, but I'm seeing that this is pretty promising. Conclusions are within reach, and like if at times you do feel drained, or not really drained, but maybe you just don't feel anything, you're just like, oh, okay, whatever, if this happens, it happens, if not, like that's when it's actually like really close to you. Okay, like this sort of goes back to the holding on way too tight. I feel like you are energetically sort of like not like necessarily letting go, but like surrendering to the divine, and that's why like these conclusions are within reach. And you know, you literally we literally drew the King of Potions here. So yeah, a lot of water energy in this reading in general, but yeah, now is like when they're really going to come to you, and I feel like it's going to happen when you least expect it. But it's just like, you know, if you've been feeling a certain way, like like I am getting that, you know, at times you could be feeling like, okay, whatever, you know, this isn't like worth like stressing over or whatever, like you're on the right track, you're on the right path. I feel like that's when this person, like, you know, really got like the spiritual download about you and started thinking about you more. It's like, yes, like you still like them, you still had feelings for them, and you know, the reason why this person wants to be with you is because they know this connection is real. Like, even if you did manifest them, like, you didn't manipulate energy or anything like that. You were just trying to get into the alignment where the both of you are together and have this perfect ideal relationship, which I'm seeing, like, you know, it is heading towards that. And you know, it's just like this person has been getting thoughts about you. They're just like, you're going through this energetic upgrade, and this person is really feeling that. And you know, that's why like they really want this to work out, they really want this connection to happen, they really want things to progress. Yeah, I absolutely love that for you, pile 3. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go over the signs. So I would say we got all the water sign: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Definitely got Scorpio with this death energy here. We got Virgo energy too, because this reminded me of the lantern, or the lantern reminded me of the Hermit card. Ace of Pentacles, I would say we got all the earth signs. So all the earth and water signs. Earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also got Gemini energy. Yeah, and then what is this? The Four of Wands, Aries energy as well. So yeah, maybe someone in this connection could be that or have that in their sun, moon, rising, Venus. But if the signs don't resonate, don't worry too much. It always has more to do with the energies associated with the cards and signs more than anything else. So yeah, okay, I'm going to go ahead and end your reading right here, pile 3. I really hope this helped. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go ahead and pick another pile. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings. So if you are interested in getting personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for one. And yeah, I will go ahead and end your reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light.